Hello, welcome to the Chris and Carla channel. I am Chris, and I also have a new kitty cat with me, Harry, with me as well. Say hi, Harry. There he is. Oh, so cute. Okay, he wants to rest, but I did want to check in with you guys. I have not posted on this channel, on the Chris and Carla channel, in over a year. My last video was in August of last year, so it has been a while. So before I go into the video and give you some life updates, I first want to see how are you doing. It has been quite a year, I will say, in light of everything going on in the world, in the news, and so on. So let me know how you're doing in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. I've been meaning to post more frequently, and then from a life update perspective, and I promise I will not make this a 20-minute video. From a life update perspective, I've been throwing a lot, like an intense amount of energy into my career. And so as of last fall, up to present and ongoing, there's just been a big positive shift in my career next steps. And so because I was presented with certain opportunities, I just threw a lot of energy, time, dedication, focus in that area. And so I'm at a point now where I feel like that shift is now in a good place, and I want to come back to self-care items in my life that have really brought me joy, and YouTube is one of those key things. And so when I think about the past year in particular, and especially given how chaotic the world still feels, even from my last video, I feel like the world is it continues to feel chaotic in terms of the energy and just everything that's happening with the pandemic and so on. So something that I have been increasingly mindful about is mindful living, self-care, and just really making sure that I'm taking care of myself in terms of what I'm eating, making sure that I am regularly doing meditation, exercising, and so on. I'll be frank, given the fact that my schedule has become so much more intense, it has been tough to work out. So the videos last year where you heard me talking about working out, getting on the Peloton and so forth, I don't know, I didn't get on the bike as frequently as I wanted to this past year, and that's okay. I'm giving myself grace here, and I'm sure a lot of you can empathize with that. Like when life gets intense in one area, other parts of your life could directly be impacted, and it's just a matter of then figuring out, okay, what parts of life do you want to continue to maintain, to curate, to nurture, and so on. So I'm just really happy to be back here, and I know it's been a while, but I really hope you're doing well. And I'm super, I see he wants to head out. Harry is so done with this latest YouTube video, but I did want to at least check in, see how you're doing. I want to also make a note that in terms of next steps for my YouTube channel, I'd love to really zero in on mindful living, on self-care, and a bit of beauty here and there. As I'm getting older, I'm continuing to find products, skincare products, hair products, and so on that really work well. When was my first YouTube video? I think back in 2008. So I've been on this platform for a while, and it's amazing, even from like a beauty product perspective, the things that I see myself talking about back in 2008, 2009, and so on. I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't really use those products right now that I'm older. So I do want to talk about that in terms of updates and skincare regimen, things that I'm learning about myself in terms of best practices. But most importantly, I've really found YouTube to be really helpful with keeping me accountable with self-care practices when it comes to working out, making sure that I'm keeping myself accountable from a health perspective, and then also just overall self-care best practices. And that's really top of mind for me, especially as we move into the new year. So I'm not going to ramble on forever and ever. I did want to at least check in with you and let you know that I'm still here. I really hope you're doing well. I do plan to continue posting on this channel, focused on mindful living, focused on self-care best practices with a sprinkling of beauty, things that I trip upon every now and then, and that's pretty much it. Again, let me know how you're doing in the comments, and I look forward to chatting with you soon. Bye.